What's up, you guys? Alright, so it's time for SPX update. I'm sorry. Trying to see strong resistance areas. We got this right here, and you got this section. You got this section. You got this section here. But tomorrow's data. Let me see tomorrow's data. Tomorrow's data. Forex calendar. Forex calendar. Tuesday. We don't got nothing tomorrow. Data wise, Tuesday earnings. Until Wednesday. So even though, from my point of view, even though we don't have no data tomorrow, the market, especially with this little rally that we had, and it held, and it's buying time right now, and it's nervous at the same time, it's still gonna hold and gonna rally with the anticipation of getting to Wednesday. The emotions, the discount, um, that these next 3 days are gonna give us some good news or whatnot. By these next 3 days, I mean um, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. Since it's not technically still Wednesday, Tuesday tomorrow, but all right. So here's the first area to go into a sweet sale. Even the entry was telling you, and on top of that, there's a box forming. I think this was when I first really started recording around right here. See what time it is. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Actually, no. I got home and fell asleep around this time. So it was a Nux. sweet opportunity inside the box too at the edge of it, and then inside of another box, and then how tight it maintained. Also the time. Time is very important. I remember because we closed one of the forward candles closed at 6, just like at 6 in the morning or 6 p.m. also. Um, so the fact that at a 5 we went to the edge of this box, and then 6, let me see, I think we went on up. Let me see. Yeah, we closed on up. Yeah, we closed on up, but look how tight we held. Go to a 15-minute time frame. Six. Then bam. 7. So you see how much time it bought? 6 stayed in here. When 6 was the important move, important hour. So the fact that we came down 5 and at 6 it held this area, especially because it dropped so much. Traders would have gone for a sell, but thinking that how much it recovered and where it recovered, they probably thought it was going for a buy and a recovery since it was the last um, hour to the forward candle to be closed. So they went on a buy because they saw how much the recovery was from this. So maybe a bunch of them went down here, went down here. A bunch of them went for buys and they were hoping getting that trip. Some of them held, some of them didn't. And then some of them went right here because they're waiting for this. And they went for a buy. And then the last minute. And then all these that were holding get liquidated too. And then the smart ones left to join the ride. The real one. So now with this. So that was your first area. Your second one was this box right here. 10, 9, 8, 7. Also 7:45 to 8:30 is when the move happens. And so this was your first signal. Your second signal was the fact that it's that weak spot. And then that weak spot is when the rest of the move happens, goes with it. I said it was going to buy time here and then recover on up. Again, still have no data tomorrow. That's okay. And this 12-hour candle hasn't stopped. Remember that the time to pay attention to is 11:45 to 12:30. Notice how it keeps wanting to close above this blue line right here. So even though this forward candle closed right here, let me see. Yeah. Notice how it lines up with the old 8 hour. See how it's blue? So you go to your 8. The first one was, well, first is the one that we did right here, but kind of tripping it. Oh, right there. Right here. So you got this one right here. And then you got this one right here. You got a shitload of them over here. Okay, so I must have put that one then. Not noticed, but I probably marked it earlier. Well, it closed at 10. I remember marking it. Anyways. So what this is also telling me is this is also where it closed inside this box. So this is box is gonna be probably your next little support area right here. Cause what it's going to do is this is the goal. The goal for the move for the night. For your little rally on up and whatnot just to buy time. Because why would the market pushing up all this just to go back down? And also how it's buying time and where it ended up going. This area right here was very important to get hit or to be at. Notice even right here in this weekly, most likely these candles was the week that created this line right here, this blue line, the weekly line. So notice how when it comes down, again the end of breaks, close above, same here. So since we still have time, since we have time for this 12-hour candle to close at 2 in the morning, that's why I say pay attention to 11:45, 12:30. We still got 31 hours and 14 minutes. So if you really want to catch a good sweet buy, you gotta pay attention to how it starts acting. 11:45, 12:30. So see how your indicator was then telling you this was your next little selling area right here. Let's see, it's telling you right there. Then it's telling you right here, which is on this one. And then here you have another one. And that's what is making you seem that it's going to do. It's going to break this important weekly. But in reality, it's either gonna start recovering around 11:15, or at 11:15, because it's fighting also these resistance right here, these blue lines. So around 11, around 11:30, 11:45, you should start seeing some sort of recovery. And even if it starts going down, you should start seeing them going up if it's gonna maintain its area right here. And another thing is, pay attention towards also 12 o'clock. I was acting at 12 o'clock. If we break this area and we're down here by 12:15, then we're most likely gonna end up hitting these areas right here. And depending if we close inside this box or outside, we might just create support here at 1, and then at 2 go back up here inside this box. And going up inside here at 2 o'clock would then mean to go in a buy area, because then from 3 or 4 it's going to try again to go back and try this area again and all that bullshit. That's if we get all the way down here. But for now, we're going to see how we react here from now to 12:15, 12:30. I mean, from 12 to 12:15, how we're reacting here. If we're down here, or we're still holding this area. Especially the time is 15-minute time frame. Then, if we're going up, you're gonna see this down here, and you're gonna see these two replace this and this up here. And if I go smaller, time frames, I might see that right now. Okay, that's a negative. See how this also the sender. It hit the first target. But anyways, alright. Alright, you guys. Now let me see Ethereum real quick. What it's been doing. I've seen it fluctuating here and there. Still doing the same thing. That's good. Again, the point area right here. This 3 monthly area right here. See, as you can see. So the fact that it's actually maintaining this all the way up here, that's good. That's still bullish right there. And that's a lot of whales buying this shit. Alright, and then about Bitcoin. Alright, anyways. Alright, back to SPX. Just buying a lot of time here. Buying a lot of time here. See? Buying a lot of time here. That's what I'm saying. Pay attention to that 45. Alright, so most likely we are gonna recover this area right here. We're gonna buy time. Probably close here, either at tier 2 or if anything higher than that, but we're gonna see till that 45, 12:30. So anyways, I said I was gonna make a short about this, but I'd rather do little quote-unquote quick videos. I'll try to make the next one more shorter than this, probably like a 5-10 minute video or even shorter than that, just updating where we are. I'm gonna try and get back on at 11:45. If not, I'm just gonna do shorts real quick. Alright, I'm out.